54,000 more jobs lost in August, and that's the best thing happening in the fight against illegal immigration. A new report saying 300,000 fewer illegals entering the U.S. because of our lousy job market. My next guest thinks that's just a lousy excuse for the government to not beef up the border. Arizona Pinal County Sheriff Paul Babu joins me now. Welcome back, Sheriff. Always good to see you, sir.
Thanks, Stuart.
Have you noticed?
Good to see you this morning.
I know that in the past we've talked, you have illegals coming through your county, even though your county is not adjacent to the Mexican border. But are you telling me that you've not seen any decrease in the flow of illegals coming through your county?
Well, there is a decrease, but what Washington wants us to believe that, hey, everything's fine, everything's safe, and it is not. We have over 400,000 that the Border Patrol admits we don't know who they are, where they're going, and they were never stopped. So how is this in a post-9/11 world okay? And that's the falsehood that Washington and President Obama tries to tell us, that everything's fine and we don't need to do anything.
So if it was 10,000 and it's now 8,000, that makes no difference to you. The security threat is still there. That's your position.
It could be as high as 1 million people when we know 20% of them almost have a criminal record already established in America. That should be a problem by itself, but then you have OTMs other than Mexicans and then people from terrorist states that are coming through our border, and we know that.
I want to move on to Sheriff Arpaio. Because yesterday on Fox News we were talking about an ICE investigation that had cleared Sheriff Arpaio 6 months of any wrongdoing with illegal immigrants, cleared him completely. 6 months later, the Justice Department goes after him again. It would seem to us that the ICE investigation that cleared him should now clear Sheriff Arpaio in the Justice Department investigation. I believe you've got some angle on this, or you've got some input on this. Tell us what's happening.
Well, I met with Sheriff Joe at length yesterday, and hooray for Sheriff Joe, because he, myself, others here in Arizona are standing up for the rule of law and fighting back. It's no surprise that he's a target of the Obama administration, because anybody who stands up against this president is a target. And you have a target on your back. And we're the same sheriffs who have death threats against us from the Mexican mafia and the cartels. The president, who's not doing his job, instead of helping us, is not only taking us to court, but is now investigating and suing our sheriffs. This is outrageous.
People say that this is, the critics say that this is a political investigation of Sheriff Arpaio. You're a sheriff in Arizona. How many other sheriffs are lined up with Sheriff Arpaio?
There's over 3,000 sheriffs in America, and I'm the president of the Arizona Sheriff's Association. I can tell you that this is a fight that we're willing to fight to stand up for the rule of law. And the president, this isn't the first time he's attacked law enforcement, and it's not going to stand. To undermine us and to make us the bad guys in this, like we're going to racially profile. He said this before he even read the law. Why don't we focus on enforcing the law, a novel concept in America, securing the border instead of going after the heroes, the protectors of our country?
Okay, so
you know, we're going in the wrong direction in America.
Paul Babu, you've been on the program before. I'm sure you'll be on again, and it's good to see you, sir. Thanks a lot, Sheriff.
Good to see you, Stuart.